Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, it is a pleasure and indeed a privilege to return to this great city, and I would like to thank you, my dear friend Εκρέμ, for the kind invitation, as much as I would like to thank Dario for putting this all together. You will please permit me to speak in Greek. Of course, English is spoken by billions and billions around the world, but we are quite proud of our ancient language. After all, it is the language of democracy. Let's not forget that democracy, demos, the people, kratos, power, the power of the people is what it's all about. It's what has all brought us together this evening. Διότι κυρίες και κύριοι,
today, we are here as the mayors of Eurocities. We are here, gathered here, as the Democrats and representatives of our cities. We are not here to extend big words. Our main purpose is to make sure that we provide wholehearted support to distinguished Εκρέμ Ιμάμογλου. He is here serving democracy in one of the major cities of the world, and in the Balkan world, he puts forward peace, solidarity, and also a peaceful environment. He is a dear friend. He is a dear colleague to us. He himself is confronted with a trial that foresees imprisonment and also a situation which will prevent him from political deeds. This incident is not actually the representation of a temporary extinction. This is going to have serious repercussions about Turkey's perspective to be a part of Europe. To put it in simple words, if we have Mr. Ιμάμογλου, who is elected 2 times to be the mayor of Istanbul, if he himself is confronted with censorship, and if he is confronted with such judgment, so what will be the future like for the rest of Turkey, for the rest of Turkish citizens? How are you going to ensure a peaceful environment and democracy if rule of law is not prioritized? Just fair treatment, freedom of expression, democracy, these are not abstract terms. These are concrete realities. Citizens should be freely and safely enjoying their cities, and there are a series of contracts to guarantee and ensure that Εκρέμ is fighting for democracy, and democracy for which Εκρέμ fights for is not a luxury that is imposed by Europe. I am talking about the specific part of Europe for development and for a bright future. This is a prerequisite. Man and woman, we have come together today for this specific cause. As you know, cities are not composed of streets and parks and monuments. It's more than that. In other words, our cities are not composed of these only. Our cities have a soul, have a spirit. Our citizens, our dwellers, are to enjoy the facilitations that we provide. So that we are talking about the parallel lives that people lead. This claim or this attempt to inactivate Mr. Ιμάμογλου as a mayor wouldn't be to the benefit of anyone. This is going to have negative repercussions on everyone's life. Istanbul is a European capital with its culture, with its history. Istanbul brings together the East and the West, Europe and Asia. Turkey is our neighbor. We want all the best for Turkey. As you see, flags may be the symbols of nations and countries. However, democracy and rule of law are the flags of municipalities. There are no boundaries or there are no borders between different cities. We only have commonalities. We only have freedom and solidarity. These are the values that bring us together. In the day-to-day lives of our citizens, we have strong links, and problems and challenges of our cities are problems and challenges that we provide solutions to in a democratic way. That's why our stand, our position is clear, and our support is permanent. We are in favor of justice and impartiality. We support freedom of speech. In a world in which everyone is under the impact of one another, we believe in the power of solidarity, and this is what we show and exhibit. We are standing shoulder to shoulder with the Istanbulites and with Mr. Εκρέμ Ιμάμογλου. We are on the right side of history. We know that there is a court procedure, and it is going to be taken to appeal. And I strongly believe in Imamoglu's impartiality and rightfulness. I strongly believe that rule of law will prevail and will win this battle again. And democracy will prevail once again. I'd like to thank you for your attention.